Be me. Day before 18th birthday. Say to my dad, mother died when I was 11, that I love him. He tells me I love him too. Go to sleep. Wake up, dad had gotten me MCD, and had gotten me a 18 cup. He knows he can't get much but I don't mind, I love him anyway. He says he has to go out for a few hours, but will be back. I tell him about jobs in looking to get. Now I'm 18, I have a university offer, and wanted to save. I did make 3K at a job before but dad needed the money to support me and sisters. It's 12:37, I text him, when will you be back? It's 20:37, I text him, are you okay, when will you be back? It's 1:28, I text him, I love you. It's 9:58, I text him, I miss you. Love you dad. 5 days later I text him, new Inside number 9 episodes are out. We always loved watching that show together. Sister's birthday 1 month later, super worried, police are looking for him, I can barely get out of bed in the morning. It was good, my sister likes it. 4 days after that 2 detectives come around. He handed himself in the woods. Fuck. Back when I was 13 and depressed because of mother's death, said I would kill myself if my dad was to die, because there would not be a point to life without him. Remember that plan I made, curse God, because of course I'm not going to kill myself now. I was happy, and have university lined up. Get a job shortly after at a betting shop, hide my pain, do shit tons of overtime, working 15-hour days sometimes. End up getting fired because I wanted 2 days off, but whatever. Had a nice holiday with family. Went to university, it's a good one. In my course is physics, which is great for jobs and I have a passion in it. Have to deal with the question of parents once in a while, like people asking what they do. I have chosen just to tell them, but say my father died of COVID. I feel depression coming back. Every night I go to sleep saying horrible things about myself. I call myself lesser than animal feet, and a ugly subhuman. I'd quit to do. Be me. Go to work at company that's employed me for 5 years. New guy walks into office space. Black guy. Clearly a diversity hire since our entire office space is white. Boss comes to see me. Tells me to help out black guy. Black guy is completely incompetent. He can't do one part of the job right without me babying him. Hours go by. Black guy can't run any program by himself. Go to complain to my boss. Boss doesn't want to hear it. I get mad and say I can teach old dogs new tricks but I can't teach retards anything. MFW. I lower my head and prepare to get fired because I forgot I wasn't on Discord. Boss sighs. I know, but there's nothing we can do about it, just do what you can. Anon. I leave my boss's office. Huge sigh of relief that I didn't say nigger instead of retard. Then I feel bad that my boss knows that what's happening is wrong but is just as helpless as I am. Should I quit my job, brothers? Be me. 30 yo KHV. I look like 24-25 yo. Hit up cutie girl 20 yo on Insta. Lie to her and tell her that I am 24 yo. We talk over phone. Turns out she is a virgin. After 2 weeks of daily talks we meet up. We kiss and cuddle on first date. We are long distance BTW. Meet up after 2 weeks again. I sleep at her place for 3 days. We have sex. We are now a couple. Lie to her about pretty much everything, my university degree. I told her I was good at UNI, but I was horrible, my friends. I actually have no friends. Told her I had 2 GFS before her. I was a KHV, etc. She was the sweetest person. She loved me, I think. Naive and innocent girl. She made me small gifts, like chocolate, send me a letter, printed out pictures of us together, hung them up at her place, etc. Can't live with my guilty conscience any longer. Break up with her after 3 months. How do I repent for being a gaslighting asshole who didn't deserve her? Got threatened with a DUI last night even though I wasn't detained. Greentext. Be me. Had a few drinks, nothing major but maybe over the legal limit. Headed down the street a few blocks to buy some bitters. Notice a cop in front of me coming to a near stop, figure he's looking for me to drive past him so he can pull me over. Instead, I pull into the closest parking lot, he pulls into the same lot and heads my way. Turn around and pull out. Different cop car exits the parking lot headed my direction, I go into the parking lot across the street before he can pull me over. Third cop car is now on me, pull out and go into original parking lot where there's a grocery store, and I can see a news van interviewing cops. Assume this has to be a DUI checkpoint thing. Stop car, go into store, call dad to come pick me up so I'm not driving. Meander around, look at Christmas toys, buy my booze. Cops are now inside eyeballing me. Get in my dad's car, we pull out of a different side than I pulled in. DUI checkpoint. Same cops want to breathalyze me, I refuse again and again because I'm not driving, was just meeting my dad, they say they saw my car and me driving. Ask if I'm being detained, and for what reason. They say no, but they are going to follow up on me and charge me with DUI or some other vague resistance charge. I wasn't listening at this point. I just picked up my car this morning and came home. No citations, nothing on it. Were they playing hardball or can they cite me with anything at all? Me. A filthy sand nigger. Beliefs in religion fade away as you start to investigate the history behind it and the meaning of its scriptures and fall into depression for 1 year. Start being fake with family and hide your beliefs. Lose friends as you go abroad to study. Break up with GF after I telling her that I lost my faith. Try to go back to religion to get that feeling of relief while praying. It doesn't work. Fail to make friends in the new environment. Develop social anxiety and antisocial behavior. Start hating yourself and lose all of your self-confidence and self-worth. Think about suicide every day for months. Realize it's over. Yes, it's true. Be me feminine. Meet cool and on 4chan. We draw together and eventually I help make a Discord for our community and invite him to join. He joins, we flirt a lot and get together. He likes FPS and horde shooters. I'm a chicken shit. Decide to buy and play multiplayer games that scare me so I can spend more time with him and get that Vija. Already had an interest in VGs but not the types he's into. I like more survival, resource management sequel games. We actually really bonded the most when playing Minecraft, Terraria together. Dark Tide comes out, the antithesis to everything I normally enjoy about games. Have a blast playing with him, he's amazing and kind and patient with me. Yes, we do this. How long should you go out with a girl for before you ask her to be your GF? Context. Me. Be talking with girl for about 2.5 months. Be going out with her for about 1.5 months. Have been going out on a lot of dates. Dates have gone well. Have made out a couple of times. Not have had sex yet. Really like her. Feel she likes me back. Want to make her my GF. What do? Me, am 23. Meet girl online. Talk pretty extensively. Hardly 5 days since talk. I show interest and my intention to date her. Says need time to know, better be friends and she's fed up out of it, due to past relationship, and no such thinking in future of dating or anything. I follow the flow while humorously teasing about same. Last night almost 2 week I know her but I do wanna talk to her 24/7. Confronts her again about my intention. Gets rejected straight down arrow. Feels sad. What do? Me, feminine. 7/10. No hobby. No particularly strong interest in anything. Somewhat good social skills, but it took me a long time to learn it. Still find myself in awkward interactions sometimes. Hardcore introvert, can spend months in almost complete isolation and not give a fuck about it. No talent, nothing that really stands out. Still have an easy way through friendships and romantic relationships, no problem in getting male attention, quite the opposite desu. If I was a man I would 100% be an incel, and the thought of that makes me really sad.